Have you ever heard of STAR Idaho? Maybe, maybe not. But enough of you are asking about it and moving to it that I thought it was time we took a deeper dive into STAR Idaho. So here are 10 things you need to know about living in STAR Idaho. I did film a home tour of new construction luxury listing in Star River Ranch a few days ago, so stay tuned for that later in this video. STAR is found in the southwestern part of the state. It's 17 miles west of downtown Boise. It is part of Ada County and what we basically term here as Treasure Valley, or essentially the greater Boise metropolitan area. It's tucked between the city of Eagle and the city of Middleton. With just around 15,000 residents, STAR offers this small town charm, but with easy access to the city. STAR doesn't really have a walkable downtown, but it has State Street or Highway 44 running through it, where you will find most of the city's main commercial infrastructure. That's where you'll find the new Albertson Shopping Center, Ridley's Family Market, restaurants, banks, and a few shops. But commercial space has been exploding over the last few years in STAR so that it can keep up with the growth of the area. And that's not just growth of Boise as a whole, but that's growth of STAR specifically. But that's not to say the city is without its growing pains. It's working to catch up with crucial infrastructure like expanding roads. So driving through sections of Highway 44 can be slow. The road is in the process of being widened, so as you hit road construction, there is naturally more traffic right now, even outside of peak hours. But it's not long term. Road projects should wind down over the next, well, let's just say next few years. As a bonus though, to the residents in STAR, the Ada County Highway District is working on extending Highway 16 south to the I-84. Highway 16 is the east city limit of STAR. So what does that mean? That means for STAR and the city to its north, Emmett, it will have a much needed north-south corridor that connects these cities through the city of Meridian to the freeway. Before I continue, my name is Erica Toffel, Global Real Estate Advisor with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty. I specialize in helping you relocate to STAR or Boise, Idaho. If you need help with any of your real estate needs, reach out. My information is on the screen. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. And if you're watching on TV, you can scan the QR code that is located on your screen. STAR may feel like a small town, and it's definitely less expensive than its neighboring city of Eagle, but just like all of the Treasure Valley, STAR has experienced steady increase in home prices these past few years. There is so much value in STAR, and you'll find luxury homes here too. In fact, I was in a new development in STAR just the other day called Star River Ranch, and I toured a new construction luxury home. So you know what? Let's get out of this studio and take a field trip and go tour that home now. So we're out here at Star River Ranch in STAR, Idaho. So why did I pick this house to bring you through? Because I love the builder, Sunridge Homes. They're a small boutique builder. They do a few of these model homes a year, but traditionally they're more of a custom builder. Let's go inside and take a look. So what I love about this particular builder is that they always focus on open floor plans. They make sure that the space is usable. I have a really large family. Everybody comes and gathers at my house, so I typically need as much space in the living room, in the kitchen area as possible, and then whatever feeds directly into the eating area so that it's all just almost like one space. So you have people that are in the living room, but they're also part of the conversation in the kitchen, and maybe the kids are at the table. And that's what I love about what this builder does. And then his color scheme, where you have the light alder, and then you have white cabinets and super light finishes, just makes everything look super clean. But let's talk about this kitchen island. Oh my goodness. So I was saying, I have 4 kids, lots of family nearby. Everybody gathers at my place for Father's Day, 4th of July, and we need a kitchen island like this. because we usually do like buffet style and you have room to entertain and set everything out. And then if it's just your family, you've got plenty of space for people to eat just at the counter. They don't even have to go over to the dining room table. So let me talk about one other thing in the kitchen. So this is a pet peeve of mine. If you're looking at a home that's over $1 million, your refrigerator better be included. It better be a built-in. Doesn't have to be Thermador, although it makes it really nice when it is. But when you have just an open space and they want to send you down to Home Depot to buy something that's going to fit in here, I just don't think that works. So definitely, if you're buying a house that's over $1 million, get a built-in fridge. Okay, let's take a look at this pantry. So I like to keep all my clutter out of my kitchen. So I tend to put all of my small appliances in the pantry, and you have a perfect appliance shelf right here. And it doesn't take away your space from your canned goods or anything else. You could totally get away with some like organizational dream in here. So you have your office up front, but I really appreciate the fact that you have this catch-all desk, because I know I come in from the garage, I throw my purse down, I throw my mail down, whatever other clutter that I don't want in my office, this is like the perfect spot so that I could sort it here and know where it was, and it doesn't have to make its way into the family space or the office. Or for my teenage kids, I could totally manage them doing their homework here to make sure they're not using ChatGPT. So one of this builder's signature features is their dog bath. So check this out. I have an 85-pound Doberman, and one of the worst parts about trying to get him into a groomer is that he's a Doberman. So having this would be such a blessing, but wow, I could totally make use of this. So from your master bedroom, check out these views, right? This builder's attention to detail doesn't stop in the kitchen and the main living areas. Check out the mood lighting in the bathroom. I mean, who doesn't love that, right? And then come on through to what I would love to have as my master closet. So you have a 16-drawer island, so you don't need any cabinets out in your living space. And then this is a feature that's super cool for living in Idaho, because we change seasons. So we have sweaters, we have shorts. Here, you just put your out of season clothes on your hanger rack and then push it back up, and it's out of the way. And both of these downstairs bedrooms are en suite and have walk-in closets. So upstairs you have this great flex space. It comes with a wet bar, so if somebody wanted to live up here on their own, it's almost like a little apartment. You've got its own bathroom, and then again with the view, right? It's amazing. So you could make this a bedroom, you could make it a game room, you could make it a movie room if you blacked out the windows, has a walk-in closet. It's just a universal room. What do you think of luxury living in STAR Idaho? Let me know your thoughts on the Sunridge Homes new build in the comments below. Could you fill up that master closet? I know I could. STAR has quite the range of homes available. You can find starter homes for under $400,000. In fact, around 35% of the homes currently on the market in STAR are priced under $500,000. Then you have about 10% that's priced over $1 million, which is up from last year because STAR is starting to emerge as this luxury community. And then the remaining 65% is somewhere in the middle between that $500,000 range and that $1 million range. STAR is close to hiking. You can play golf at the River Birch Golf Course, Firebird Raceway for race and car enthusiasts. There are equestrian neighborhoods if horses are your thing. It's a short drive north to Emmett to boat the Black Canyon Reservoir. And of course, it's close to the Boise River and not a far drive from Bogus Basin for skiing in Boise. And STAR is known for its annual 4th of July fireworks display, which the residents of STAR will tell you is the best they've ever seen. STAR enjoys a low crime rate compared to the national average. It is patrolled by the Ada County Sheriff's Department. STAR is part of the West Ada School District. It has one elementary school and one middle school. But depending on where you live in STAR, your high schooler will either be traveling to Eagle to attend Eagle High School or to Meridian to attend Oahe High School. And just as a reminder, if schools are important to you, be sure you check which schools a home is zoned for when buying a home, because school zones can change all the time, especially as the valley grows and new schools are built. There are urgent cares in STAR, but medical emergencies will be sent to hospitals in Boise or Nampa. Not a lot to say about the shopping in STAR. Outside of Albertsons and Ridley's, you'll be driving into Meridian or Boise to shop for anything other than groceries or car parts. Because STAR is now on the map, future growth and development is inevitable. Growth is everywhere. So on the east side of town, Toll Brothers just released its first phase of the Regency at Milestone Ranch, which is their 55 plus community in STAR. And those homes start under $500,000. It will have a pool and a clubhouse, organized community activities, bocce ball, pickleball, such a great community for the active lifestyler. But then one of the larger projects currently in the works is a 726-acre golf community called Willowbrook. The city expects the whole project to take close to 20 years to build out because it's that large. They will start with the development of the golf course first and then add homes in and around it after that. They're looking to add close to 1,000 new homes in that one development, and they do plan to include commercial and retail space. STAR is so charming and is an incredible value for someone wanting to be outside of the main city, but it also offers some incredible luxury homes for the most discernible buyer. Have you been thinking of relocating to STAR Idaho, or perhaps another city in the Boise area? Comment below. I'd love to hear where and why. For more videos about relocating to STAR Idaho or the general Boise area, and for real estate tips in general, make sure to check out one of the other videos on the screen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.